on your breath. Keeping some light core engagement so the lower part of the belly tightens while the diaphragm muscle, the upper part of the stomach, breathes and expands. On the inhale, contraction, you feel that whole area contract in the exhale. Maybe one more breath like this. Inhale, exhale. You should hear your breath, really feel it. All right, so on your inhale, you'll reach the arms up overhead and take the palms together. Little sun salute here first. Exhale, fold. So you're in your forward fold, bend the knees, catch opposite elbows or opposite forearms, okay? Because you want your head to fit through your arms here. And just do a little bit of light rocking from side to side, feeling your body weight just gently shift to each foot as you get your center line of balance. Then when you come to center and stop the rocking, you'll inhale, release the arms and come on back up, long line of energy. As you reach the arms up, you're gonna let the left hand catch the right elbow on the inhale. And we're gonna take a side stretch to the left. So exhale to the left. You can look down towards the floor or look up if that feels good. 2 different focal points. Keep the hips in line, lower belly tight. Inhale, come up to center. Exhale, right hand catches the left elbow, and then the left hand can just kind of fall down behind you where it will. Okay, and you're going to take that side stretch to the right. Deepening on your exhales. And again, you can look down or up, whatever feels better for your neck. Inhale, come back to center, reach up, take the palms together this time again. Exhale, fold down. From your forward fold, little bend in the knees is good on the forward fold to release the low back, and then inhale, come up halfway, a flat back position, half fold. Shoulders draw back a bit, length through the crown of the head. Exhale. As your hands come down, you're going to bend your knees to get your hands down. You're going to step back into plank pose. All right, plank pose we start, then we drop the knees down. So you're in tabletop. Okay, I just slid my knees under my hip bones because you want that alignment, the shoulders over the wrists, right, for your nice strong tabletop, because we're going to go into bird dog pose. So on the inhale, let the left arm extend in front of you and the right leg kick back, okay? On your exhale, tuck your knee and elbow into center, around your spine a little bit. Then inhale, bring it back out, kicking through the right heel. Exhale, tuck it. Inhale, kick it out. Exhale, tuck it. Inhale, kick it out. Okay, exhale, put the left hand down, inner rotation of the right thigh. Point through the right big toe and try to lift your left knee off the ground. Now you're in a 3-legged dog. On that exhale, drop the right foot down alongside the left foot. You're in a down dog and you can pedal out the feet. Especially because this is our first down dog, we want to kind of open up a little bit more and relax the backs of the legs. So just dropping each heel alternately towards the floor with the sequence of your breath. Now when you stop your pedaling, check in on your downward facing dog. Maybe we need a little bend in the knees to release the low back. Scan your body, notice where you feel tightest. If you feel tight in the backs of the legs, also good to bend the knees. A little bit of space between the feet can be fine. Even wider than hip distance is okay. Okay, push those palms down evenly. Inhale and come forward into plank again. We'll do a little plank hold. So booty out of the air, lower belly stays tight, breathing with diaphragm muscle in the upper stomach. Shoulders stay stacked just about over the wrists, and the heels press gently away. Inhale, and on your exhale, drop your knees down under your hip bones, back in tabletop again. Okay, we're gonna do bird dog now on the other side. So the right arm is going to extend out, inhale, and the left leg will kick back through the heel, exhale. Inhale here, long line of energy. Exhale, tuck the knee and elbow to center. Inhale, lift it, kick it out. Exhale, tuck it. Inhale, kick it out. Exhale, tuck it. This time, inhale, when you kick it out. Okay, you're gonna take your right palm down. Leave your left leg lifted, point through the left big toe. Inhale, lift your right knee off the ground and let your left leg float up into three-legged dog. Try to keep inner rotation of the left thigh as you get your three-legged dog. Inhale. And on your exhale, left foot down alongside right foot, feet about hip distance or wider if you need it. Pedal out. Sliding the big toes together at the center of the mat on your inhale and stepping the right foot up. As close as you can between the hands, then the left foot follows, feet or hip distance. The hands leave the ground, they can come to your shins or they can float if you'd like in your half fold. Exhale, forward, fold it down. Long, slow exhale. Inhale, energized inhale. Come on up, reach up, get the palms together. Reset, exhale. Hands at the center of the sternum. Feel the breath flow over the fingertips. Feel the 3 balance points of the feet connected to the earth beneath you. Take an inhale, push down into those big toes and reach the arms up. Take the palms together, extended mountain. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway up. You're half full. On your exhale, your knees can bend down to get your hands to the ground, okay? And your left foot will step back into warrior one pose. So my right knee is gonna bend over my ankle. My left heel is gonna push down. Once I get my left heel down, my arms are gonna reach up. I'm gonna try to extend the arms. So taking the hands as wide apart as you need to extend your arms. And gazing in the direction of the fingertips if that feels all right on balance. Evening out the hips, left hip point pushes forward a little bit. Good. Now, take an inhale and open the arms into warrior 2. Left foot now drops down parallel to the back of the mat as you exhale. You may need to heel toe the left foot further back away from the front of the mat to widen your stance, to really experience the stretch more in the legs and the hips. Good. So now from your warrior 2, you're going to push into that front foot to extend the right leg. A little soft bend is fine though for triangle pose. I was about to go into Sanskrit because I love my Sanskrit, but we're not going to go there today. So go ahead and take the thumbs up on your exhale and inhale, extend the right arm out. Okay, keep the arms open. Exhale, bring the fingertips pointing down towards the floor. Then inhale, we're going to do some movement with this. Come back up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, back up, exhale, down and hold for just a few more breaths. Push into that back foot, the outside edge. And you can look down or up towards your fingertips. Either focal point is fine. Take an inhale, come back up, exhale, palms point down, right knee bends over ankle. Again, you're in your warrior 2. A few breaths in warrior 2. Take an inhale, take your right palm up, tuck your left arm behind your back, okay, on your exhale, and then inhale, let the right arm reach out overhead and behind you. And I'm looking back at my pinky toe and my baby toe because it kind of feels better for me for focal point. It's good to have something to look at, and in that direction, you can look, or you can look up to the sky if that feels okay on your neck. When you're in reverse warrior, this is what this is. You're going to make sure that you keep your knee over ankle alignment. So I kind of leaned my lower body forward a little bit more while still keeping engaged in the outside edge of the left foot. Little engagement on the outside of the right foot keeps knee over ankle alignment. Okay, and we're coming back from our reverse warrior. So you inhale, Windmill the hands forward. Exhale. Once I get my hands down and I'm on the ball of my left foot, almost like I'm coming through a lunge, I'm gonna step back into plank pose. Then I'm gonna drop the knees down. Inhale, the knees slide under the hip bones, scoop the belly under, and find your cow. Cow pose. Exhale. You're gonna round your spine and come into cat pose. Tuck your chin and your tailbone. Take an inhale, push back into your downward facing dog, and exhale as you get back there. Good. Relax the shoulders away from the ears as you get back. The whole circumference of the palm, both palms, press down. Okay, and just let the heels relax back behind you. Don't push them to the ground. Don't overpressure them. Okay, because we're opening up the backs of the legs slowly. And you take an inhale, and you can slide your big toes to the center of the mat. Okay, exhale, bend your knees just a little bit. Get your thighs towards your chest. Inhale here, and then exhale. Go ahead and push lightly back towards the floor with the heels. Again, not overdoing it, but enough to straighten the spine and get a nice long line of energy from the crown of the head to the tailbone. Now take an inhale, and you can look up between the hands, and left foot will step up to the center of the hands, then the right foot, and the feet can be hip distance. You're gonna come up halfway. Half fold. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse it. Reach up, or you're coming up into extended mountain pose. Again, I wanted to say Sanskrit. It's so ingrained in me. So exhale, take your hands into prayer. Good. Again, coming back to the sound of your breath. Trace your breathing as it comes in through the nostrils and makes its way through your body. The exhale. Notice the journey back out, that warm air. Good, so inhale, extended mountain. Palms together, lower part of the rib cage pulls in as the chest lifts to the sky. Exhale, fold. From your forward fold, inhale halfway up. Okay, your half fold here. Exhale, as your hands come down and your knees bend to get your hands down. We're leading with the left foot, so the right foot's gonna step back. The left knee's gonna bend over the ankle, just some characteristics of Warrior One. And when my right heel's down, my hands can leave the ground, and I'm going to reach up overhead and look up in the direction of the sky. Keep the big toe of the left foot and the pinky toe side edge of the foot both engaged to find that knee over ankle alignment that we want. Good. Take an inhale, open the arms into Warrior Two, and the right foot shifts parallel to the back of the mat. Settle in as you exhale. Always checking in that I can kind of see to the inside of my front thigh for Warrior Two. I see my big toe. And that kind of tells you that you have your knee over ankle alignment. Good, so from our Warrior Two or triangle pose, push into the left foot a little bit more, and then press into the right heel behind you. Keep the arms extended for triangle. Take the thumbs up, exhale, come down with the arms open. Inhale. Lift it back up. Again, if you feel overstretched in that front knee, little micro bend. Reach and come down. Exhale. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Down and stay for a few breaths. Pelvis and chest should stay open. Feel nice and open. You can look down to the ground or up to the sky. Inhale. Come back up. Exhale, bend the left knee over the ankle, okay? And you can take the palms facing down again from your Warrior Two. Take a few breaths in Warrior Two again to reset. If ever you feel like your shoulders are way up in your ears, you can take your palms facing upward and then place them back down and just keep the shoulders in that same position when the palms were up. Relaxes your shoulders a bit. We'll take our reverse warrior. Left palm up, right arm tucks behind the back. Exhale, inhale, reach back and overhead. Again, don't let that front knee sink into midline. You don't want it sinking in, that'll hurt your joint. So you want to push into the outside edge of the front foot a little bit more while still keeping grounded through the big toe so that you can find that correct, safe alignment. We're going to come forward into your warrior two and then windmill the hands down to frame the left foot. I come through a lunge here, okay, and I got to bend my left knee a little bit to get my hands down in a long spine. I'm through lunge, we're on the ball of the right foot, and then step back into plank pose. Again, exhale. So let's go ahead and do a modified vinyasa. Drop the knees down, but slide them behind the hip bones a little bit. And again, your shoulders are going to stay just about over the wrists. Check in on that. And you're going to inhale. And you can bring the shoulders now in front of the wrists a little because we want to keep elbow over wrist alignment when we come down into our modified vinyasa. You'll exhale all the way down onto the belly. Okay, then inhale. Lift your chest and your belly. Bring your elbows in towards your body. Push into the tops of the feet and you're in cobra pose. Exhale onto the knees and back, downward facing dog. We're going to repeat that just so we kind of have it solidified in our minds what to do when maybe a teacher says, take a vinyasa, and you can modify real safely this way. And I'm just pedaling out the feet. Do that whenever you're in down dog and you need a little bit of release in the low back or the backs of the legs. All right, so we stop with the feet about hip distance in down dog. Coming forward into plank. Inhale. Exhale, drop the knees down and take your chaturanga in modified. So come all the way down onto the belly. Okay. Once we're there, inhale, lifting the chest and belly off the ground. Hip points stay down as much as possible. Pelvis down. Okay, elbows in. Exhale, hands and knees and back. Downward facing dog, and you can pedal out. My hands are pretty wide, and that's okay. Oh my gosh. Sometimes you need it if you're feeling like the shoulders are tight or if your shoulders are really broad.
Hold on, guys.
Okay. So we're going to take an inhale and we'll step the feet up about hip distance apart. Come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Let the body hang. Let's do the ragdoll up. So inhale. Round the spine, feeling every vertebrae as you come up. And as you come up, you're coming into mountain pose. Palms angle out. We'll end where we started. In your mountain, shoulders draw back. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And you can exhale, sigh.
Hi, baby.
I hope you enjoyed this yoga flow, and I'll see you next time.
No, you're fine. No, you're fine. Hi, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that yoga flow. It's Friday morning. Friday is my absolute favorite day of the week. And I decided to get up and do a little yoga with you guys. If you guys have not subscribed to the Wellness Babe community, please hit that subscribe button, guys, and join the community. I do yoga. I am a health and wellness coach, guys. I'm also a certified yoga coach, so you will see me doing yoga a lot. It's very healing, it's very spiritual, and it means so much to me. So guys, I hope that you so much enjoyed. I have other yoga tutorials on my page, and I'll be trying to go live every day, maybe next week, every morning, to show you guys some different yoga flows, some different things that I'm learning myself as a new yoga instructor. So yeah, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and please subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel, guys. I'm sorry if you're getting the glare. This my grandchildren are over before they go to school, so I'm going to spend a little time with them. But peace, love, and wellness. Have a good day, guys.
Knee rolls starting on this side.